the funeral of the AmaZulu FC's striker, Bonginkosi Ntuli, who is being laid to rest today. That funeral underway at the African Congregational Church in Cliffdale, that's just outside Durban this morning. A reminder that Ntuli died on Sunday at a Pietermaritzburg hospital after a short battle with what has been described as an aggressive cancer. Let's speak now to our reporter, Mnyandu, who is attending the funeral. Ntando, good morning to you. A somber moment it must be for the send-off.
Well, certainly it is one of those heavy mornings, especially for the first team of the AmaZulu FC, which is based here in KwaZulu-Natal, with its home being the Moses Mabhida Stadium. As you would see behind me right now, the first team is making its way here into the chapel here at African Congregational Church in Cliffdale, which is just outside Durban. You know, they're here to pay their last respect to Bonginkosi Ntuli, forward for AmaZulu FC, a player that, you know, has a career spanning, you know, from the early, 2000, born in 1991. He started his soccer career at the Development Academy of the Lamontville Golden Arrows, you know, going on to play for the teams such as the Platinum Stars and Sundowns, to name but a few. But recently he joined the AmaZulu FC in 2019, making at least 85 appearances and scoring a total of 35 goals. But right now with me, I'm joined by brilliant Mkhathini, who will tell us about the plans for today. He is the media person for AmaZulu. Babu Mkhathini, a somber morning, a heavy morning for most of your, players at the AmaZulu. How are you feeling, and how is the day going to unfold today?
Thank you. It's not an easy start to the morning, but of course we do understand that these are steps that have to be taken to lay to rest a brother, a teammate. Also recently he had become a husband, moving from boyhood to manhood. So we are all having quite a lot of expectation and hopes for Ubongi, for him to now get into this new role that was now the next step in his life. So we've lost, but we are, I think, every day coming to terms with the fact that we won't be seeing him, players won't be seeing him in the change room, coming to training. Even people like myself, we've worked together for so many years, good and well-mannered individual, talented player. So I think it's going to be a loss that will be felt by quite a lot of people that knew him. So today we just gathering the strength as the day begins to lay him to rest in a dignified manner that we know is fitting of his character. Ndotanjebi Ebizotile was calm and always well-mannered and respectful to others, considerate. So we want to just do the service, and with the help of his family, of course, people that brought him up to be quite the man he is.
All right, thank you very much. That is a brilliant Mkhathini, who's the media person for AmaZulu FC. You know, we've also cited the #1 fan of AmaZulu club. She is called the Usutu Queen, and she will be joining me now, clad in a very colorful colors of AmaZulu. Sisi, thank you very much for your time at it's a very heavy morning for you. How are you feeling that one of your best scorers, the best forward Usutu has ever had, is being laid to rest? I can see you struggling even to hold your tears.
Good morning. I'm emotional. I can't believe that is gone. But today, I wish I can be healed and accept the situation as it is. It's sad for us, but we'll remember him in many ways. We remember the days when, before he passed away, when he is playing, coach was used to put him at the last maybe 85 minutes before the game ends, because that is going to change the game. So even though when we didn't see him, then it didn't happen, but we are going to miss.
Thank you very much, Isim. Our condolences and sorry to you as fans. Well, as you can see, Ntuli, the Usutu queen struggling to contain her tears. She says that whenever they played, he would be substituted in and roped into the dying minutes of the game, because he had a prowess and a very rare ability to change the game around, having scored goals in most of his his game. I think we need to make mention that he was also married to the club CEO Sinenjabulo Zungu Ntuli, who is a daughter of Mr. Sandile Zungu, who was the chairman of the club. So today he's being laid to rest, but it's such a very heavy morning for most of AmaZulu players, fans and the football fraternity, as yesterday we witnessed a very moving memorial service with the likes of Coach Mangoba Mniti from Mamelodi Sundowns, saying it is so sad to see young stars, going, losing such talent. He mentioned him as someone who was close to a son to him. But we will keep you updated with the proceedings of this funeral. But with that, it's back to you in studio.
All right, and Ntando Mnyandu, thank you very much. Gone too soon. Condolences to the family and indeed the wider family of AmaZulu Club.